Evening, people. I hope everybody's well. This ain't like a one of them tech the piss videos. It's about like the content of what people I'm talking about. It's like the subject, right? But JDP, he seems to think that like Danny Christie has done some mad shit, like trying to get him recalled to prison and that. But like, I they get found not guilty. Does that matter if you get put on license? I don't know, man. I a connoisseur in licenses or prison, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But yeah, like he's been offering people to bang him out and this and that and other stuff. And I don't think he's unlicensed. That's just my personal opinion. But like, let's get into it. Like what JDP's saying.
Saying that even threatening behaviour on social media is enough to get someone recalled. Now, as we've noticed or witnessed, it's there for everyone to see. For the last couple of months, Danny has done nothing but try and goad a response out of Brett and get Brett to act a certain way on camera, act threatening, turning up in Doncaster.
Now, a couple of months, man. One day that was turning up in Doncaster. You know what I mean? And it was to promote the fight, like, but afterwards, because like it all went tits up day. You know what I mean? It all went tits up. But like Brett May, like I don't. He says he's a professional fighter, right? But he is he like he's had that one bare knuckle fight. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But like you are saying that like he's like the same as Danny Christie, but he ain't he? You know what I mean? I bet Danny Christie could get his own blue tick on fucking X, man. You know what I mean? Twitter, formerly.
Pulling the event from shows. Now, like I say, I know all his brigade are going to be in my comments again because you all seem to love him, but it's just there in black and white.
It ain't because of that, man. You know what I mean? He's just legit now, isn't he? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. He's had how many BKFC fights? He fought on that big one in, was it Marbella or whatever? Wherever it was. I'm probably wrong, but, you know, how can you compare Brett May to that? Like, how can you compare Brett May to that? And he ain't a professional fighter because the only professional fight he had really, that BKFC one, he couldn't see, man. Like once he ran out of breath, he was trying to like give the guy love bites, man. You know what I mean? Hug it out, like fucking hell. So how's that professional? And yeah, if street fighting is different, yeah, but that ain't his profession, is he? That ain't his profession. But like Danny Christie, that is his profession, eh? Because it's proven. You know what I mean? It's like a serial killer, man. If you have had like killed 3 people, you're a serial killer. Well, Danny's had like more than 3 fights, like so. Yeah, man, he's a serial professional fighter. You know what I mean? Brett May, man, and that ain't like taking anything away from the guy, but like he's like a hit and hope. You know what I mean? Swing and hope, May. You know what I mean? That's what it is, and hope you connect.
Is to say, he's just said it himself there. It's enough for him to make Brett act a certain way and Brett will get recalled. So why is it that you're desperately trying to goad him out to fight you in the street? It seems that you want this man recalled, and for me, that is the lowest of the low. What sort of man wants another man locked up, whether you like him or not? You know what I'm saying? What you should have done, Danny, is agreed to the fight on the show with Stefan.
Yeah, he did though, he did, and he just said just leave my wife out of it, like leave my missus out of it. But he kept on, he kept on. So he was trying to duck the fight. You know what I mean? He was given like one thing not to touch, like verbally, and he couldn't do it, man. You know what I mean? So or he wanted to do it to stop the fight. I don't know because like I was watching some Mike Tyson earlier, right? And in the ring, right, he was like way shorter than some of his opponents, man. Big, tall, fucking muscly guys, and he just beat the fuck out of them. And that could happen in the ring with Brett May because he can't grab him and stamp on him and this and that. He thinks he's the incredible bulk. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. But yeah, I think you're wrong on this one, JDP. I know you're trying to fucking promote your shit, like, fair play to you, man.
It was all signed, sealed, delivered We were all looking forward to it. All of us wanted to watch it. Instead, you went and bullied Stefan at the services, pulled the show, said Brett's not in your league, and then turned up in his town with all your pals.
All his pals? Fucking, and it was in one car, and it weren't even full, was it? You know, I don't know, man. I know you've got your tongue up there, bro, but like for financial reasons and promotional reasons, but fucking hell, man. If you can't see this for what it is, and he ain't in Danny's league, is he? He ain't done, like, Danny's finished fights in the BKFC. Brett May has fucking said he can't see. You know what I mean? Like, and fucking hell, some people. And yeah, I know he's this hard man in the jails and everything, but this is, he does say, he said he's an influencer and a professional fighter. You know what I mean? He does say he's a professional fucking, oh, I'm hard in the prison and this and that, like, fighter. Get in the ring and fight, like, but it ain't about that, because it's about clout for him, I think, and just YouTube fucking relevance and all that shit, because, you know, if he was all about that, man, he wouldn't be looking like he's fucking being hunted down in a Mercedes fucking garage, would he? You know, and looking over his shoulder, twitching, man. Fucking, he's like the sheriff, man. He's like got that fucking twitch where he's looking out the window for food, but in this case, he's looking out the window for Danny Christie, man. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. But yeah, as I say, nothing personal. So if you do respond to this, JDP, just respond to my points, man. Anyway, see you later. Take care.